about you in these songs. You taking me high, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone. Couple weeks I had to. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
We are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off we go from Tampa. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And when you think about great seasons in recent memory, he's definitely putting one together here. There's a good chance he's going to go over 5,000 yards passing for the season. He's just a little bit under that mark coming in. And I tell you, it's pretty rarefied air when you get up there with numbers like this.
Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
At the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Rattler working out of the gun. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Well, it's football 101 because when you come in as the favorite team, you obviously don't want to hand any kind of advantage to an opponent ready for an upset. Now, you'll be lucky to only be down 3-zip the next time you get the ball back because you've just handed them a dose of confidence to start this game.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 24-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it. Now he's going to step up and run. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback.
Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And the Saints are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that Really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Throwing is Rattler. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Black, 95.
They'll throw. Here's Rattler. He'll find Shaheed out to the right. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Rattler going to look to throw again. Into space at the 45. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. The Saints at 12-4 now on the year. And they've gone a full couple of months now since their last loss. Winners of 8 in a row.
And we always talk about how our team has to play complementary football in order to really be a good squad. But I think in this league, if your offense isn't playing really well as this one is, you're not going to run up.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown. Andre Yoshibas. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Saints are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now the former Hurricane, Damian Martinez. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down. So these two teams, you might recall, met back in mid-season, week 8 to be exact. And it was the visiting Bucs who came away victorious, so they'll look to claim the season series with a win here in Tampa. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And it's taken in at the 9. A nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Rattler wants to throw it. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Rattler. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. That's caught down the field by Palmer. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, New Orleans. Trey Palmer, 70 yards. And the Saints are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Mayfield firing quickly. It's complete. And now for him on the season, that is his 80th catch, and the result is a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll send Kirk in motion right. To throw, Mayfield. Open man is Kirk, complete.
Complete to number 14, Christian Kirk. A gain of 2.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football, as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Going to the air again with Mayfield. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Mayfield looks to throw. In trouble, and he's taken down. They bring him in off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright. This will be taken at the 10. And he'll be out right at the 35. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Ready?
To the air is Rattler. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Kalijah Kancey. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now Rattler. And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So the fake punt, a daring call this deep in their own end, and the end result, certainly not what they were hoping for.
I have to admit, I admire their daring, but I actually would like this play called better if it's between the 40s here. The problem is, even if the ball's not intercepted and it's just incomplete, you're still giving away half a field's worth of possession.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Mayfield. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Emeka Egbuka, 32 yards. And the Bucs have cut it back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make our score 14-7. The Bucs ready for the kickoff, and here we go. It's in the air. Oh, good return up past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
This defense has passed its first two tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Rattler from the gun, third down. And a throw there going to be incomplete. So touchdowns on their first two drives, but looking like that won't be the case here.
Yeah, it looks like someone put their dukes up a little bit, doesn't it? Maybe decided to finally make a stand because those first two drives, they got run over. Now, finally, got their feet under them, got a little bit of balance. They're getting off the field.
Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. To the left side, he gets this one to Abuka. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
And that's going to be
why your tail ain't go to
too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
In motion left, Godwin. Here's Mayfield. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
Mayfield down.
You see what I'm saying, bro? I gotta get this nigga up out of here, bro. That's the second time, like, and did that. Come on, Saints.
In for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Chris Godwin, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Bucs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it's Chris Godwin who finishes things off with a touchdown reception. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park. And I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Gets this complete to Shaheed. From just shy of midfield, here's a second and 8. From the shotgun, Rattler. Nowhere to go here. He wants the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. They'll set up a throw. He's going to air one out. touchdown.
Yoshi just couldn't eat them niggas up. You can't put no safety on
his
Yoshi.
second TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Saints have taken the lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
I'm trying to get you some yeah, Justin Reed. Get your ass kicked, nigga.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away.
I ain't gonna sign you back.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Well, looking back to that first quarter, they struggled, but now here in quarter two, they seem to have some rhythm.
And it really shouldn't be a surprise to us because when we were in the production meetings, we asked a few of the players about, things get a little rocky early. They all said the exact same thing. We're prepared, so we're confident things will work out. And so far, they have started to do so.
Those three words we hear a lot: stay the course. Baker going to give it to Irving. And he is going to lose yardage here. That second down play nets a -4.
And this really is a good defense because what they've done is focus on stopping the running game and being physical against it.
And the numbers, they really bear that out. They're currently 5th in the National Football League in rushing defense. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Oh, fuck.
And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. The Saints offense going to head out now late in this first half. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
From the gun, here's Rattler. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Come on, man.
And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. So forget about being backed up. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way across midfield. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Whoa, come on, Trey.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. 35 yards.
It's a gain of 35. First down, New Orleans.
Red, cycle. Black, ultra.
They'll throw now on the final play. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
Even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. Only 2 quarters of football left in the regular season. Everybody's excited to get to the playoffs. So excited that we're just going to skip right over halftime and get back to the action.
If Shaheed would have went on scored.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Bucs offense set to begin this third quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? They'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
They try to put him in the greatest quarterback in the greatest college quarterback shit, but no.
They'll go here with Martinez. And he'll push forward for a couple to the 34.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
180.
Throwing, Mayfield. That is caught. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Come on, Sam.
Intercepted. And the Saints are going to take possession as they got it at the 42-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throwing interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
He lets it go deep for Olave.
Inside
the 15. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave, 58 yards. And the Saints have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll start by running the option to the right.
You go, Chase on.
Down, getting this one up to about the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
2nd and 10. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple after the 38.
They still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Working the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. A run up the middle with Irving. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
What's the play action?
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They go play action. Mayfield. Open
Well, that's what I'm talking about.
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
I ain't got that what you call on.
Mayfield to throw it. Out route, and the ball is caught by Godwin. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Less than a yard.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Looking to put a drive together. Here's Rattler. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Throwing is Rattler.
Boy,
And this is incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made.
It's a gain of 60 yards. That's good for a 6.
He got way better stats.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line. Ready.
Bro, we got a lot of it. Watch this take down here.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet. Not
touchdown! Andre Yoshibas from 3 yards out. And the Saints will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
As we prepared for these games, we've noticed offensive coordinators have had an expanded playbook on 2-point conversion tries because they never know when they may have to use it during a game.
But that also means the defense probably has more for these situations too, right?
No doubt about it. I think for the most part, defenses will be aggressive on 2-point tries. They want to get after the offense and make them force the issue.
And here the defense wins. The Tampa Bay offense set to go again. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out.
That's not. I want him at the edge. I want Buddy at
This situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Mayfield.
Thank you, Longer Bean.
Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an
back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
Get you another one, yeah.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And just shy of the goal line. As he's out of bounds, right at the one. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal. Now back to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Back to throw.
Yeah, that nigga's strong now.
Touchdown, Saints.
Come on now, AI.
Andre Yoshibas with touchdown number 20 on the year. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And the Saints are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult?
Boy, I tried to
That's
clean
a
that nigga
long
up.
way to go to try and pick up some points.
At their own 28-yard line.
Boy, I tried to.
Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
How you know who the me is?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Dude, 89 is a deep tackle, man.
1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Bro, how you know who the me is?
Back now in Tampa. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. In motion goes the tight end. To throw, Mayfield. There's a short one taken in by Otten. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 7. Mayfield.
Come on, mama. Here we go. Mama.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't been using it, though, because I've been had to,
Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down.
Come on, Cuckoo. Holy shit.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And
Not,
he's going to have
you know,
the
this is one of my
Buccaneers first down.
games.
And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. Here's Mayfield. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Mayfield now.
Boom!
He's got his receiver. That's Ibuka. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
I got you. I'm gonna get it.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Complete to Chris Godwin. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
I'll make sure.
Mayfield looks to throw.
Boom!
This is caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Bucs get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now down to 20.
That's a good-ass kick.
And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this this game's pretty much done for them.
You take a look at his receiving numbers so far. He's been terrific. Up over 100 yards now for the game. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Saints, first down.
They'll set up a throw. Olave holds it in.
He hurt. He hurt.
As they tend to the injured player.
He hurt.
And not the man they would want to see. That's Chris Olave getting medical attention.
Damn,
Now 2nd and 3. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Open man left side, so he has it. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Looking to speed things up here with some tempo.
That's good for the Saints. First down.
Back to throw again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. A gain of 7 that time, 2nd goal.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
They'll look to throw again. And he is into the end zone.
Well, that nigga ain't hurt, boy. That nigga ain't hurt.
Chris Olave with his 2nd
That nigga ain't like that.
And the Saints are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead. That's caught.
Look, that nigga need a
Charles,
flip.
he's still a young single caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary
every time
read,
he kicked the ball,
he
I'm on the
recognized that
microphone
they were
saying
all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. Very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
Look,
And Tampa Bay
everybody
trots
crap.
out there now. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. Throwing, Mayfield. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Your daddy favorite.
Back to throw here. He's got up.
Bro.
Get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
He like the
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. They'll give him 4 yards there.
I'm trying to score,
And that'll
bro.
make it 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
Oh, God damn.
Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
That's good for a first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it. They're looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more.
Oh, boy.
This ball picked up by the
That's how you come
offense.
clean a nigga up,
But here in
though.
the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be
That's how you
blown
come clean
dead.
a nigga
Only
up.
the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And he's got it.
That's just cuckoo, bro. What you dragging back? You have nowhere to go.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick.
Right here.
And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them.
And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. Whitfield. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14. So the field goal unit is coming on here. And boy, this is going to be darn near impossible. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
I need to get it up, man.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And they'll try and burn some clock with a sneak. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. They'll get a couple of yards on the keeper, but it's going to lead to a 4th down. And well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. And they say officially it's a 68-yard attempt.
I missed it. Look, bro. I'm saying it's too far to the right.
And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right. And the lead will hold at 3 touchdowns. I got nothing after that try.
Yeah, don't even try.
I mean, he tried it from the parking lot. They'll try and start this drive in the air. One last shot at the end zone. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Look at that, bro. Look at that.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but
she's feeling my style. She's feeling my style.
I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that neck knot that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place. True indeed. Yes, I get wreck and that's word on my seed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like to ya read. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must cross.
So, bro, you gonna be out, bro. They said, bro, they can't touch, bro. Nah, bro. So this what's supposed to be happening. They said it's because it was a state of emergency. Bro, they can't do that, bro, because it's state of emergency, bro. That showed me, bro, why I ain't gonna fuck with him. I signed my nigga to a deal like this. Right. He is a sophomore, bro, a rookie. Mama, you know you getting paid. I'm gonna accept his option. I'm telling you. Let's see what we got here. See at the moment. Jackson Dart.
Come on, man.
That's
Scoop
cool.
need to be top tier, nigga.
Man,
Back to back.
why I ain't in I need to be. Bro, I'm number 4. I need to be number 1, bro. Look at my roster.
Come on, King Beezy.
Jamar Chase. Dennis, Dennis Sutton. This is AFC. Oh, for they said me for defense player of the year. Hell no, nigga. I ain't no defense nigga.
Man, come on.
Ain't got nobody enough for offensive rookies.
Come on.
Well, he had a bangle in there. Ortiz. Who else you got in here? Bengals, Coop, best running back.
Hey, don't nobody show up that day.
Bengals, Chase. Man. But see, bro, them niggas be like the long snappers, though, bro. I just peeped it. But you got an O-line on your team. I'm saying, but this nigga right here is, though. Yep. He long snapper, probably. You ain't got no linebackers in there. Derek Forrest. Let's go to me. Olave, Tuki, boy. Yoshi. Defense player of the year, Saints, John, Saints. I ain't got no rookies playing on defense. That's because he ain't been playing the last 4 on the 5 games. Like that nigga don't even play. Bro, these niggas don't even, but it's special team shit, bro. Shamama. Yum. DBs. But I found this nigga in the free agency, bro. You undrafted rookie of the year. I think undrafted rooks. Let me see what the stats look like.
Go back to coach of the year, man.
Let me see what the picks. How many picks my nigga? That nigga got 10 picks. That should be leading the league, shouldn't it? Okay. And that nigga 6'3". I love me a tall old corner.
Iowa, but they want you out of there, Iowa. They tried to.
Who want him out of there?
The Iowans. But you didn't see that shit? The nigga petition to bring discrimination back. Put it in the law. They tried to hold a vote like at 12 o'clock at night when they thought when boy, them motherfuckers boom rushed the damn city hall. I said, dude, this shit crazy. They got now. At first I was fucking with Trump, but now they got to get them out of there, boy. Because these white folks coming out the woodwork trying to bring slavery back, man. Yeah, this a real thing, bro.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Yep. Yeah, young bitch talking about she done went to urgent care. Talking about she. So yeah, young bitch talking about, but she done went to urgent care and all that. Talking about they trying to test her for every disease and. I said, bro, I ain't been burning or nothing, bro. And I said, bro, we ain't fuck since shit. The snowstorm.
Okay. I'll play the Patriots. Cause I wasn't gonna play the Chiefs. Oh, and that's a good thing. He got a host, so that nigga gonna have to what you call.
It was strange.
He gonna have to scream. No, he don't. He gotta scream. Titans in the rain, huh? With them the Patriots. Hey, 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 I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I talk the smack, nigga, on the jack, but they can't, cause I got the yak on my back. Mm, mm,
Mm, mm.
mm, 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 mm.
She talking about she done been crying and shit. I said, bro, I mean, I'm good on my end, bro.
I gotta do it to her, man. They'll come along with it, man. If you don't pee, the doctor gonna tell you if you don't pee right after 6, if you don't take a shower right after 6, bro, it's bacteria, bro. Hey, bro, hey, she can't be a part of the family, bro. She can't handle a little disease.
But see, that's